So in this video, we are talking about some of the current dating trends that has been happening around us from a Muslim couple perspective. This video is by no means advocating for anyone to date. We just want to put our opinion out there, whether that's Muslim or not. This is what we think of these trends, that whether these trends are good or bad or worse. So basically I did some research and got about 9 dating trends that was kind of weird for me. So I thought we'll bring it up with her and we'll discuss if those trends make sense or not. Okay, so the first one is people are obsessing over their partner past relationship before getting into the relationship or during the
It's fun
relationship.
for me. Like, I don't mind this. I'm sorry, I'm doing this all the time. It's not like about judging, it's like, and I know people are changing a lot. It's not like I'm gonna judge you 1 year ago. It's like I'm curious about it, that's it.
Yeah.
And I think it's fine. But I'm not gonna judge anyone out of it. Like, I just
Yeah.
wanna know.
So if someone I'm getting to know for marriage and getting into the marriage, I probably would want to know their past relationship. Why didn't they work and why did they work? Because I also want to see if the other person is curious enough or is awake enough to know
Yeah.
why the relationship
Yeah,
has
that's
ended.
true. Yeah, that's true. Like if it's like a arranged marriage or like there's no love story between us, so of course we want to make everything all right between us, like, and be very clear. So
Yeah.
there's no wrong and right here.
Alright, the second trend is posting vague clues about the new partner on social media. For example, like holding hands, showing half of the body, or just showing the feet together, but not really making it official.
No, I don't like this. That's like not a direct way. It looks like, someone just doing something behind me. You don't want to show me to the others because
Exactly.
he's lying.
Yeah, I feel like this would be something, a big issue from a guy perspective, because if you're doing it with your wife or your friend or your dating partner, it means that there's something else that you like more that you don't want them to show, just so you will not have chance with them.
Yeah, but if it's like announced that me and this person we are already engaged or married, but he just don't want to show me, so that's fine. But if
Yeah.
no one, he just doing this, that's bad.
Okay, so the third one is people opting for the cheap dates because of inflations, because they don't have money, etc., etc.
It's fine. Like if someone have money and he just don't want to spend this money on me, this is here's if there is a problem. But if we are like both are young and just we trying to have fun and figure out a way for us to have fun, so like what's wrong with that?
Yeah, I do feel like it's guys' responsibility to make sure that their wife or their partner is taken to a great date, for example. Why? Because they deserve it. Now, if they can't, then there's a different scenario. Now, the woman should come in and be like, no, that's okay. I'm okay to go to McDonald's and sit down for hours and just have food there.
Exactly.
Or
Yeah.
we don't even have to buy anything. We'll just go for a walk, and that would be my dating. That would be the dating I need, because I'm more into the person rather than the situation he's in.
Exactly, because the date is the person, not the place. You have
Yeah.
fun with the person, not the place.
The next one that I have, for example, now you're on the date.
Okay.
Would you judge someone by how they wear it, what they're wearing, what they're drinking, what they're ordering?
It's kind of like a critical question, but I will not do it like in a very small things. But I will judge if it's the first time to see that person. It's not like I'm gonna judge like they're poor or rich or something like that. But at least I'm gonna judge her taste in like in fashion, if he fashionable or no, if he like that or no. But I will judge. It's something like I cannot control it.
Yeah, for me too. I feel like in the first meeting, if I were to sit down with a person and they're not dressed well,
That's a big issue.
yeah, they're not dressed well, or if they are not really paying attention to their surrounding, or they're not matching the vibe of the place we are in, I think that would be an issue. Now, this trend is very famous. Let's just say if you meet someone and you're talking, and then you ghost them
Yeah.
for days and days, and then you come back at one night, 3 o'clock in the morning, hey, you up. This is what guys do for the most part.
Not
But let's
girly.
just say if this happened, what would you do?
No. Like if someone ghosts me for 2 days, I'm gonna forget about him. Like honestly, I'm not gonna wait for 3 months for someone to ghost me. Like if someone just can let me go for one, just like what is the reason for this? No reason for him to do that. You
Yeah.
know, it's like having fun with someone else feeling.
Yeah, I
So-
agree. So this is more like for guys, 2 o'clock messages is something more towards the sexual side because they're just lonely and whatever. So they just send a text
Yeah.
to check if that person is still interested. But the first thing you should do when someone ghosted is to ghost them and just move on and be
Yeah.
like, okay, you know what, whatever the reason may be, I don't need to know that. That part of my life is over. I'm gonna flip the second chapter and move on with my life. And this is what you should think instead of waiting to know the reason. Because I know a lot of people will be like, oh, I just want to know the reason. I just want to know the reason. Reason for what? Why do you need to know? Just move on, forget about it,
It's not a
and go
healthy
to the
relationship.
next. Yeah, go to the next section because the reason could be endless. And even though you know the reason, it's still not gonna help. What's gonna help is knowing that, okay, I agree that this section of my life is over. I'm gonna move on with someone else and forget about it. And working on yourself rather than longing for that one reason that you didn't know why they ghosted you. While we're actually making this video, we end up losing our car keys. Now we gotta figure out all the places we
Yes.
went to find the key. What if someone uses ChatGPT to text someone and use ChatGPT to send the first message, or ask ChatGPT where to take on a date and what to say in what text she has sent?
You should say your opinion about this because he's the one who's actually doing this sometimes.
No, the thing
With the
is,
stories and all of it.
I've used ChatGPT, not gonna lie, and I feel like if ChatGPT helps you do what you need to do, that's fine, because ChatGPT is a tool that you can use to be better. Just like you have any other tool. For example, car is a tool to get you faster from one place to the other. If we didn't have that tool, we can still go to
No,
one place
but
to
not
the
for
other,
dating. I don't
but
agree.
it's gonna take so
I
long.
don't agree.
So similarly, if I'm not able to express myself properly and I'm using ChatGPT to get help
No,
as a
because
tool,
as a
it's
girl,
fine.
I will like need to see, even if you're saying something stupid for me is not like well organized that sentence together, it's fine. I just want to see what you actually did, what you actually want to say for me. So that's like a feeling. You cannot use ChatGPT to like express your feeling, because I need your
No,
feeling,
but
not
let's
ChatGPT
just say
feeling.
I do it this way. I wrote my feeling and give it to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, can you write this sentence better in a way that it's
Your way
appealing?
is still better for me as a girl. I'm
You
talking
wouldn't
about
know. You
myself.
wouldn't even know.
No, because I actually know every time you send me these messages, I know.
No, you don't. The
No,
thing is,
I know. It's so ChatGPT ways is so well known, like it's so sweet, so nice, so well organized that you will understand that's not the person. Like this is not how you actually do these things.
I feel like I'm agreeing with this trend, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
All right, the next one is faking progressive values to impress. For example, if I pretend to like tofu, you're like, yeah, I like tofu as well. Or if you say you love walking in the nature, I'm gonna start saying like, oh yeah, me
Okay.
too.
Like I'm not gonna lie, but in the very early beginning in any relationship, we need a little bit from that, like little tiny bit from this, like to just make everything very nice, but not like all the time. And it's gonna sound very fake. It just like in a specific situation that I think it could be actually helping, but not
But
all the
that is
time.
still that's still gonna be fake though. You might not like
It's
it,
not like
but
something big, but like for example, you say that you love iced coffee, and I don't mind iced coffee, but I don't love it that much. So I'm gonna also I love it so much, like something very small, not like in a big topic in our life, just to make. And I think and I believe and I'm 100% sure that all guys do this, not
yeah,
even
I think
girls.
I'm sure I have done it some point in time too without knowing that
What did
I'm
you do
doing it.
with that? Like tell me
I
the
don't know. I
situation.
actually don't. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. I've done it multiple times without knowing that I'm doing. And to be honest, if you like something and I'm like iffy about it, I'll start liking it because my wife like it. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, maybe I don't like it. I still like it anyways. But in the beginning of relationship, I think it's not okay to some extent to lie about it. Maybe because what you're trying to do, that attraction here is so high, you're trying not to think about compatibility, and that compatibility will come bite in your ass 2 months 3 months down the road, and then you'll be so invested in it that it'll be very hard to get rid of it and just move on.
Yeah.
But so it will be technically harder. So I would say, if you're asking a question about things like do you like sushi, instead of that, ask what is the best food you like to eat without giving the answer first. So
Yeah.
let them answer
Yeah.
first, and
Yeah.
then they will say whatever and then be like, yeah. So now you're gonna play. If you like the person a lot, and you're like, yeah, I like that place too. If you don't want to play and be real, they're like, no, I'm actually more interested in tofu, for example, or vegetarian, or whatever.
Yeah, could be.
Whoever touches that apartment door wins. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna give her a head start. Okay, careful, careful, careful. Good job, you won. Give me a high five. So the next one is no dating, just vibes. For example, you are with someone for a long time. There's no labels that you're dating the other person or that you're just friends, and then that's just it.
It's nothing to judge here. It's like so haram thing. Like we shouldn't do this. Like for if I'm talking like from Islamic perspective, so I have no opinion about it because Islam already said the opinion about that.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, there's no doubt that we are promoting dating or anything. It's just the idea that what people does is like they will hang out with someone, and they will just stay with them for a long time, but they wouldn't take a responsibility of either being a partner, because with a partner it comes a lot of responsibility that you
Yeah,
can't just get up and leave, and you just have to make sure that their birthdays are taken
that's why
care
like
of.
it's for a girl I will never support this because I want someone with me. He know what is his responsibility. He stick with me forever, and he cannot just wake up in the morning and leave.
So the last one is basically someone is posting sexy pictures like a thirst traps online.
Yeah, but no, of course not. Are you asking me this question?
Yeah, I'm just asking.
I will never support this.
It might not just be for Muslims, I'm saying in
Yeah, no, for
general.
in general, also like it's like everyone willing, but like for me, I will not support this. I will keep it private.
Yeah, like if someone is posting thirst trap, that just straight, point blank
Yeah.
disrespect to me, because if they are with me, they shouldn't be posting it online for others' attention. So
Exactly.
probably a big fat no. Okay, after looking everywhere, literally everywhere, the keys are right here, and it was in the car the whole time.
Yeah.
So basically I probably just opened the car, left the keys in here, and the car was open, keys at the front seat, and luckily we found it. Alhamdulillah, nobody stole the car, and we can get back to our house. That being said, that is all for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So I'll catch you in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself, others, and of this channel by liking and subscribing. I'll see you tomorrow with a new video.
Yeah.
Peace.